Okay, I've been consulting with the tarot of the She. The She are the fairy realm. And, okay, so this is basically my summary. Okay, so people who are what you might call a shaman energy kind of people are very busy right now. A shaman type energy is someone who really feels energy quite a bit. There are people who are very feeling kind of people. They're very feeling. And what are they feeling right now? They're feeling what's going on amongst their community. So the feelings they feel personally are other people's energies. And what we're getting right now is people with a lot of pain in their lower back, people with sick feeling in their stomach, so people who have shaman energy, if they feel these energy in the lower body, what they have to do is move that energy upwards. Once it gets to the heart, then the heart area transmutes this energy. And yesterday, for example, this very dense energy, it's very heavy, heavy, dense energy. It doesn't feel good. And I went and lay on the couch and I focused on breathing for about 4 hours. 4 hours of just being inside myself and having to work very hard at breathing. It wasn't because I couldn't get air, it was because the energy was down here and I was breathing and I was having to move this energy by breathing and it would move up. And there was so much, tons and tons of heavy energy down here that had to come up so that it wouldn't be so heavy anymore. So this is the energy of the community. And I don't know how many people you have that are like me that are moving the energy. If it takes me 4 hours to move the energy, well, that's how much it takes. So what is this energy related to? Consulting with a number of other kind of people who are giving us information, it is energy that is primarily worry. Worry, 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 worry. That's the description of it. And this worry is everywhere. People running around with nothing but fear, blinded by fear. Some people say there's really two ways of being as a human. You can either be in fear or you can be in joy. People aren't in joy, they're in fear. Paranoia is very high right now. So much paranoia that people have forgot what joy is all about. So we are in a great time of letting go, getting rid of the unnecessary things. Now, what are those things? Well, busy work. My friend told me this term, busy work, is you don't have any work at all. But it could be a lot of nervous energy, and you are doing a bunch of things. It's like you're, some people have, how are we going to word this? Busy work. Some people have spotless apartments. And busy work would be you've got a spotless apartment. And then you decide, well, I'm going to clean it again. So busy work is doing something that doesn't need to be done. Busy work is I've got things that I really need to deal with, but I'm going to pretend that I'm busy with something else so I don't have to deal with the thing that I really, really need to deal with. It's putting a bandage over a wound that hasn't been cleaned yet. Do you understand cleaning a wound? If you remember little kids, let's say 5 or 6 years old, they go running and they trip and they skin their knee. They come to mom and they're crying, and they say, "Mom, look at this. I got a bloody knee." And mom looks at it and says, "Okay, well, there's a lot of sand and dirt in this. It's got to be cleaned out. So we got to get you into the bathtub, and we're going to have to get that dirt out of the wound." But if you did busy work, you would look at the child, you would see there's dirt in the wound, and then you would jump that step and you would go right and grab a band-aid and put it over there. It's a mistake. There's no point in putting a band-aid over a wound that is full of dirt. You got to clean it out. So what exactly is the dirt in the wound? So there is also an enormous energy of exasperation. This exasperation energy is what? What are we exasperated about? We're exaggerating. We're exaggerating. It's not as much exasperation as it was a few minutes ago. So back to the dirt. The dirt that's in the wound that needs to be cleaned out is it's a lot of, I'm letting you try and fill in the blanks for you, okay? What is it for you personally that's the dirt in the wound that you've forgotten to clean it out? And you're getting yourself busy doing other things instead of dealing with this dirt. I'm not going to give you the words because it's personal to you, but that's what I'm telling you. You've got dirt in a wound, and this wound will not heal because it's dirt and it's going to fester and it's going to get pussy. So you better stop doing all your busy work. And I'm going to suggest what you need to do is go someplace, maybe find a couch in a quiet room, pull up a blanket and turn out the lights and lie there and breathe and see what comes up for you. And stay there for 4 hours if you have to. And if people come by and say, come on, we need you to do this or do that, you got to tell them, fuck off. It's my personal time and I don't want to explain myself to you. I am busy doing inner work and you are once again controlling me. Huge element of letting people control you, letting people tell you what to do. This has been a huge problem on planet Earth. Looking for authority figures for you doing it, and other people stepping in and telling you what to do. What should happen is you need to connect with yourself internally. Your internal spirit. And find out what your internal spirit wants to tell you. And close your ears to what everyone else is telling you. Tell them all to fuck off. There's way too many busybodies that want to tell you what to do because they won't deal with their own dirt. And you can't help these other people because you've got your own issues to deal with. So you got to tell them, go away, fuck off. I'm dealing with my own stuff. And once you've dealt with your own stuff, maybe for about 6 weeks, just you, 6 weeks, then you might feel better enough to check in on them. But you can't go around healing everyone else until you've really worked on your own issues. Remind yourself of what narcissists are, because there's a whole pile of narcissists that are going around masquerading as your friend. Huge disease on the planet. So look it up if you don't know what it means, and look to see who's being a narcissist in my world besides you.